It's the 15th of March 2022. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. We're going to talk to you a little bit today about the China situation going with Russia. You hear a lot of people complain about not wanting to shop at Walmart because, they call it China Mart. You'll hear a lot of YouTube channels on here call it China Mart. How many of y'all realize that your Lowe's, your Home Depot, all them stores product is 90% from China, or it has stuff in it that come from China? Now, that's a lot of stores. What I'm getting at here is China could take over and destroy the United States without even firing a shot. If China said we're not shipping nothing to nobody else, we're holding everything to ourselves, you would see our economy crash within hours, because so much of our stuff comes from China. If you look around your own house, the majority of the things in your house is from China. I'm telling you, they could destroy the United States without even firing a shot because we depend on China so much for everything we buy. A lot of people's not going to like it, but it's true. You hear a lot of people, well, we need to, buy American. That's true, we do. But you also need to understand, if everything was made in America, let's say this iPhone, they're roughly, I'm not sure how much they cost, but we'll say $1,000 for an iPhone. If that was put together from everything in the United States, right here, nothing from no other country, that iPhone would cost you $4,000 or $5,000, simply due to the cost you have to pay your employees in America. Guys, everything has to crash, like I've been saying, so they can start back over. That is what they're leading us to. We're telling China now that we're going to sanction them if they help Russia. But guys, China knows we're not going to do nothing to them because our economy depends on China. I've read stuff where our medicine, the majority of our medicine comes from China over in there. Think about that. If China starts helping Russia and we sanction them and we cut them completely off like we have Russia, think about what that would do to everything in the United States as far as at stores, drugstores, all that kind of stuff. It would cause mass chaos. We're not going to shut China off. There's no way we're going to. We depend on China. If China sat there and they're like, think about this, guys. If China said, all right, you're going to threaten us, guess what? We're not going to send you nothing else. We're shutting down. We're only going to deal with countries around us here. I'm telling you, every store in your town, the most stuff in that store comes from China or has things in it that China produces. Y'all got to think about that a little bit here. This is all leading into something bigger. We can see that. We know that. Guys, now's the time to get prepared for this. Everybody's threatening everybody. Everybody's saying we're going to sanction you. You got Iran over there launching ballistic missiles into Iraq just because they can, and then they'll make up an excuse later after they do it. I think all these countries are just sitting back, waiting, watching what we're doing with Ukraine. And they're seeing we're not doing nothing. And I think once we bite on that's going on over in Ukraine, once we bite hard on it and hang on, these other countries are going to start popping off doing stuff. That's what it's looking like. I'm still a firm believer that China is going to try to take Taiwan back pretty soon here. Guys, there's no way, think about it, our government is not going to sanction China like it has Russia. There's no way they'll do it because it would crash our economy so quick. You hear all this every day how Russia's stock market has stayed closed, to keep it from crashing. Our stock market would do the exact same thing. We have built-in stops in our stock markets. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's at 5, 7, and maybe 10 or 13. You can check on it yourself. But once it drops that low, they just close for the day. And then they open up the next day and try it again, and then it stops again if it keeps going down. Stock markets are designed not to crash. They'll just close them. That's all they'll do is close them. But meanwhile, everything in your stores that, all you people, you got to realize, every store in America, major retailer, around 80 to 90% of the stuff in that store is from China. The majority of your medicine comes from China if you're on medicine. Guys, if they do start sanctioning China, if China helps Russia out and they start sanctioning them, it's going to get bad. It's going to get real bad here. Things are going to be expensive. It's going to cause it. I've been saying they're stair-stepping us. But if China gets involved in this and we sanction them, that stair step's going to start going down like a roller coaster, because all our stuff, look around your house, how much stuff in your house, probably even the clothes you got on, comes from China. Think about that. You know, we've always heard growing up, you know, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, I hate to say it right now, China's the country that feeds America as far as products. That's just the way it is. All this is rolling. I've been saying it's a planned reset. They're going to knock us down and reset us. They're going to knock our dollar down to nothing. Guys, just get out there and get prepared with what you can get prepared. I understand money's tight. You know, go out. If you get your tax refund, you know, like a couple days ago, 2 cans of vegetables for $1. You know, you can buy 100 cans for $50 plus tax. Guys, that's just a small insurance policy on what's coming. It's not going to go. You're not going to waste it. You'll eat it eventually. But if you haven't done it, please get out there and do it. Start getting stocked up. Stack your food to the rafters. You know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please like or dislike the video. Comment below. I love to hear from you. I like interacting with you, and plus, the more interaction I have with y'all, the higher up my channel goes in analytics, and I get seen more. But guys, get out there and get prepared. And keep your ears open on what's going on over there. Pay attention to what China does, and if we start sanctioning China, just look around your house. Everybody have a good day.